Muslims against Mamdani. Ask why. They got 4. They could only find 4. That is amazing. Wow. Like they couldn't get 5. They got 4. Not 5, 4. They found a random guy in a tub to takfir Mamdani by saying he's a self-proclaimed Hindu, not a Muslim. Wait, what? Interesting messaging that will move many people to vote for the pious Cuomo. Wait, they got 3? Not even 4. 3? They couldn't even get 4?
Against Mamdani.
Ask us why!
Why are you against Mamdani?
First of all, do you know that Mamdani is supporting decriminalization of prostitution?
No, we don't want that.
No, we don't want that.
Which is an NYC law that prostitution is not allowed.
Yeah.
And we are against it because every single religion of the world against prostitution creates morality issues. It brings a lot of disease. Do you want that?
No.
No.
That shouldn't be happening at all.
When there is prostitution, there is a human trafficking.
I had no idea.
When there is a human trafficking, there is a drug trafficking. Can you imagine what he is doing?
Honestly, I don't agree with that. What made you want to do this type of
Oh, that's awesome. That dude is fake as... I mean, yeah, every part of this is just like completely made up, but it's pretty awesome. These guys make Zoran look insane. No, it would have been worse if they were like Muslims for Zoran and they spoke like this. I think that would have been more effective. Also, this dude is literally wearing a hat that says support your local dealer. This would have been unironically more effective if they were like, we're Muslims for Zoran and we're insane. Cuomo's campaign has been so bad. Saying a progressive member of their religion isn't actually a member of their religion. So proud to see Jews and Muslims uniting on this. Yeah. The way they're cutting off the things that people are saying to fit their narrative. Yeah, obviously, guys, it's a hit. It's an attack ad, but it's such a bad one. Idiots, this will just win over their Islamophobic WhatsApp Indian uncles. No, this ain't winning anybody over. First of all, the Islamophobic WhatsApp Indian uncles have already probably made up their minds. Okay, no one is... Anytime I see an ad from the Cuomo team, I'm like, who is this for? And no, this is not a goddamn satirical campaign. This is like a real initiative that they put together. It does feel like Andrew Cuomo is just like actively trying to light his campaign on fire.
Because he's Muslim and we are Muslim and we are saying you're doing a wrong thing. It's against the law. It's against the faith. And he's defunding the police.
Yeah, no, this is... If there's one thing that people love about Muslims, it's fundamentalism. New Yorkers love talking to a bunch of unks that are like, this is against Sharia law. What the f is this? The campaign, on the one hand, is literally saying Zoran is doing taqiyya and is actually secretly going to implement Sharia law. He's going to do 9/11. And on the other hand, they're like, we are pious Muslims. And Zoran is not a real Muslim. Zoran is not following the Quran. And it's like, why do you think that's going to make New Yorkers go, wow, Zoran is not following the religious doctrine to a T? This is very suspicious. I am reconsidering it. As an atheist who comes from a Catholic background, I wanted my next mayor, to be someone who abides by the religious standards to a T. I wanted Sharia law. Is Zoran not committed to restoring the Islamic Caliphate, making the capital of the new Islamic Caliphate New York City, New York? Well, I guess I'm out then.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
So you're from New York, right?
Yeah.
As you know how much crime is going on.
Yeah.
Imagine if you have less police, do you feel safe at that time?
I don't think so.
Police working very bravely, very tirelessly for our community to keep us safe.
No need to give the salary to police. Why? There will be no jail. There will be no police. You just imagine.
I actually love your point because I didn't know that.
We can't give somebody like that power.
Zach, you guys are Muslims too, and you guys don't support him.
He's not Muslim.
Right.
Oh my God. They paid the people that they're talking to. Oh my God. They 100, like that. This white boy proved it. You guys are Muslims and you don't support him too, huh?
He does not. He self-proclaimed Hindu.
Whenever he goes to a mosque, he say, I'm a Muslim. Whenever he goes to a mandir, Hindu mandir, he say, my mother was Hindu. He is misleading people. Just want to get the vote.
He lies about everything, basically.
Yes.
It's all that propaganda. You see what I'm saying? They want to get the people riled up. He's an American who hides behind the
Un-American.
concept of a religion.
Yeah, correct. He's using it. Everything.
He is the wrong person to be a mayor for this great city.
He can say many things, but
Yeah, famously being Muslim is a major W and a major benefit when you're running for mayor of New York, as evidenced by the barrage of Islamophobia that he has received, including but not limited to this idiotic ad. Zoran is not following Islam, but Cuomo, who sexually harassed women, is definitely following Islam. What the fuck is these idiots' points? There's a higher point here that also doesn't make sense, which is whether or not a New York mayoral candidate is a pious Muslim. I don't think any New Yorker gives a shit about that. Maybe the unks, the Bangladeshi unks, maybe. What white New Yorkers like, wow, Zoran is not pious? He doesn't do dua 5 times a day? Are you kidding me? I'm a transplant from Kentucky, and this is my highest priority. Will he make it to Jannah or not? Technically 3, he's Shia. No! He's not Sunni. Like, do you understand how stupid this is? It's so dumb. Yeah, he wants Sharia law. Here are the ways he's violating Sharia. Oh, it's so funny. It just, like, none of it makes sense. Do you see why it doesn't make sense? Who the like, wait a minute, I wanted fast and free buses until I found out that Zoran doesn't actually go through the process of cleaning his body before he prays, and that to me is unacceptable. That's f***ed up. Like, who is making that assessment? For real though, will he make it? I don't remember whatever fancy Muslim term you use, but I am very concerned. What fancy Muslim term? You mean Jannah, which is Jannat, which is heaven in Arabic? I have credible info that Zoran faces west. No. And yeah, for the record, yes, Zoran is a lot more of a real religious person. He is more a real Muslim than Donald Trump is a Christian. Not that it matters, because his practices have no influence, I would say, in his governance. This would definitely work in London law. All the Pakistani uncles will be sharing this. I let go of trying to understand what motivates the Muslim community in the UK a long time ago, okay? We don't talk about that. That's a very different situation. I don't understand it. I feel like a big chunk of the Salafist podcasts have all come from the same area in the UK. Brother, I'm a London Muslim law. We are just more pride in our faith, but my ideology is like yours, but my faith is vital. Yeah, I mean, I think you are like Zoran then. He is a practicer. He's not like me at all, but our politics are very aligned. Just telling the Sunni votes he was Shia would have let Mamdani win 100%. 100% don't understand hate from Sunnis. No one in the United States of America gives a single shred of a fuck about that at all, because everyone here is just seen as a Muslim first and foremost. Americans don't make those distinctions because the broader white supremacist attitude is you're all Muslim, and that even extends to who are Sikh. Okay, that literally is like it's so broad that Indians get hit with the same Islamophobic ray, and Sikhs get hit with the same Islamophobic actions. So for that reason, no one gives a shit about whether or not someone is a Sunni or Shia, even amongst the Muslim community.
actuality, you will not be able to establish fair policy.
If you're against Mamdani, then who are you with?
I am voting for Cuomo.
Cuomo is our right mayor.
I think we're all on the same page.
You guys being out here is really cool because I gotta learn from people that are older, people that have more wisdom. So it's like I really respect and I really honor what you're doing.
It was great meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What do you think that
A real pious Muslim would not shake the hand of a woman, a random woman like that. Astaghfirullah. What a charlatan this man is. Fake ass Muslimon, bro. Rate the middle unks drip though. Bro, I don't know what is going on in any of these uncles' minds, okay?
Mamdani should be the mayor.
I don't think so.
I'm not his fan.
Should they vote Mamdani or Como?
Kumo.
Como.
Come on board.